How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope everything's going good for you so far this week. I'm gonna be diving back into some Hollow Knight Silksong. I did hop on in between the last stream, and I kind of hopped in Discord with a buddy of mine, ex-Bacon Gaming from the Nerd Chat podcast, and he was playing, and I was trying to talk to him about that section I got stuck on last time, and he was telling me that he went a different way than I did. And he kind of walked me through, explained where he had gone, and I found a dash ability. So I have a feeling that's going to help me out a lot. Probably be a lot easier. So while I didn't show the dash ability, getting that, we'll pick up pretty much right where we left off. Just continue on. I've been wanting to play more. I just haven't because I've been wanting to stream it, you know. Didn't want to leave you guys out of it. Wanted to make sure I captured every death and all the struggle. Luckily, I didn't die the last time I played, so off stream. So you guys didn't miss any of that. So I don't have the ability to get up here yet, but I do have this dash, which is cool. Feeling a little bit of rust going on right now. So, try to get back into this and adjust again. If I can remember where I got the dash ability, I'll show you guys. Really don't remember though. Just like last time, I'm pretty much lost already again. Let's see, so... Okay. I remember dying. Unless that's where... No, it's not where I'm at. I think that's a cocoon where I died before. So I should try to head back to the deep docks, get my stuff. That way I can buy more maps and other items I need. I remember having a lot more currency than I do right now, and I remembered I died, so... die, you lose it, and you leave a cocoon back behind, and you have to get back to that point and retrieve it. Otherwise, you're kind of out of that. We're off to a good start. Died already. But I was being pretty sloppy here in the section, so... Let's see if I can get back over there. Not take as many hits on the way. Actually, you know what? Let me go back here real quick. I want to switch out some equipment that I'm running. Let's try to. I can't remember. Okay, I can't remember. Maybe I can't do it at that location. I do want to grind some of these, the rosary beads. And there's certain enemy types that you fight and they drop that. Right now, these ones that I'm fighting are dropping like the shards. And I'm sure that's going to be something I need for some other material or trading. But I know right now the rosary is what I use to buy the maps. And I want to buy maps and some items that mark locations on the map and like save it for you. So with how lost I've been already, I have a feeling being able to have the map marked. I think this right here was where the dash ability was. So these enemies right here drop the rosary beads I need. So again, I wanted to switch my equipment out to the item I have that like magnetizes those to me. So I guess it doesn't matter all that much as long as I don't knock them into like off the map or in the lava. Let me mess with my mic here a little bit. Still trying to adjust my audio. Make sure it's not too loud or too low. It's kind of like a constant battle trying to get it right. How do I mess with my ability again? Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember what I have to press to mess with that. Okay, I just come over here. So this is what I was looking to equip. This lets me know where I am when I open the map, but as of right now, I kind of have a general idea. This one causes more of the shards to drop from those other enemies. I'm gonna run with this. This is what I wanted to run. Let's see if I can't make it back to that one of the berries I need to collect for that one character. I think they're called, yeah, moss berries is what I need. I believe I need to head back kind of towards the beginning area down here. I probably should have got my items from when I died. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. At this point, I don't want to go all the way back. Having the stash is a lot. It's really helpful though. Whereas before I probably would have fallen in the lava already once. I was able to dash kind of past that gap. Still trying to get down the enemies and their attack patterns. Remember them for the most part, especially these guys. I don't like these guys. See, this is where that compass does come in handy. I have no idea exactly where I'm at on this map at this point. And I don't even remember this is the way I want to go. Let's see what's in here. No, I talked to this guy already. I can't remember what he does. I'm sure I paid this guy already for something. I don't remember what he got me or gave me. So is that telling me I can maybe dash through a gate that's otherwise closed? We'll rest there, that way we can respawn close by. I don't remember if I climbed up here. It's so hard for me to remember where I've been and where I haven't. So I can't dash through that gate. Always got to hit walls, you know, look for secrets. Found a couple already. Okay, we're gonna head back out and try to make our way back to that kind of first area. I want to check up here real quick. Okay, yeah, this is the area when I was talking to Bacon in Discord. He was telling me, oh yeah, he went down instead of coming over here. I don't think he's beaten this guy here, the red guy that we beat last stream. So I was telling him about that. He knew what I was talking about. He just hadn't beaten it yet. And so I don't know if he even walked down here. And I was explaining the flower mechanic, you know, where you do the downward dash and bounce off of them. It's really tough to do. And I don't think he had tried that yet. I saw him playing it earlier, and he told me he's playing some kind of spider boss right now that he hadn't beat yet. So good luck to him. Classic. But like right now, the flower mechanic is working out fairly decently for me. But I know that like when everything's on the line and, you know, I can't miss the jump, I'll miss it. Usually how stuff like that goes, you get in your head about it. See, now I can kind of just skip that, which is really nice. Whereas before I had to go through there. I know we already went there, so. Last stream, I think I collected whatever was on the other side there. I remember we already went up to the left there. So I'm gonna keep kind of working my way backwards here. Again, I'm looking for that berry that was up on that kind of tree area where I was trying to bounce off one of the flying enemies to see if that's how I had to collect it. Because that'll be the last one we need for that lady who's making something in her cauldron. She wanted 3 of those. So I'm curious what we're gonna get if we can deliver those to her. Pretty cool effect, that light kind of gleaming in there. These guys make very funny noise, to say the least. I was talking with Freight earlier, and he was watching a little bit back of the stream last time that he had left and hadn't seen. And he too likes the map guy's little kind of chant singing that he does. It's definitely a vibe. I was telling him, yeah, that's the dude that I need to buy the maps from. And he made the joke that he was the bug plug. The plug for the goods there. Let's see if I can. I'm really having a tough time remembering where I needed to go here. I don't think it was this way. Just gonna quickly look. Okay, Okay, so nothing this way for me that I haven't already retrieved. Obviously, I opened that from the opposite side. Question is, how do I get there? Okay. Oh yeah, look at it. Okay. I did collect these 3 things. I had no idea what they were. But, these guys were looking for these things. Can't remember what they're called. Fleas. That's right, fleas. I need to do a better job of reading this stuff. I kind of just quickly look over it. And I'm not paying too much attention, but let's see. The Lost Fleet's Promised Wish. Sure. What am I promising?
Paravost?
So I retrieved them without already agreeing to do so. So I think I can turn this in. I'm good. Maybe there's more than just 3. Let's see. Let's rest here. I think we're somewhat close to that area I'm kind of hunting to get back to here. Starting to make their way to us. Okay, so there's, sorry about that. Didn't mean to click down again. So there's definitely more fleas to collect. It didn't seem to be in one particular map or location, so kind of, not that I can recall anyways. I do remember finding them shortly after one another. I just can't recall if it was all in one location or not. Look at these effects though, it's so cool. Oh, what's up, Freight? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, thank you, man. I don't. Are you talking about the red dude, the big guy with the like giant club? Yeah, it took me a few tries if it was that one, but kind of was able to realize kind of the attack pattern. And as long as you don't get in your head about it, you know, it's definitely something doable. Well, I do get frustrated, as I'm sure you could tell. When I was struggling with the flower parkouring. I don't know if you watched that section, but man, that was rough. But when it comes to the fights, I kind of do get frustrated, but kind of able to not get in my head about it too much. I feel like I was already here. What's new, right? Nice, man. Well, I'm glad that I was able to get through something. I know Bacon hadn't beaten that guy yet. He was getting frustrated with him. He's currently fighting some like spider boss lady or something. He was saying that was really rough for him too, and he was thinking he likes the game, but he doesn't know if he's gonna beat it or not. I'm not convinced I'm gonna beat this either, but as of right now, I'm having fun playing. Feels good. The, you know, traversal and combat, real simple, but. And this is I'm pretty sure you've already noticed, right? But this is the dash ability I got, which helps close gaps. And I think I can get that one berry I was trying to retrieve during the first stream. The issue is trying to get back there, figure out where that was. Yeah, you're right, right? Like sometimes the platforming is one of the larger challenges. I know in the first game they had this section called the Path of Pain, and it like required you to like use all the different kind of traversal mechanics and tricks, and there was no like saving in between. I don't think it was like all one kind of gauntlet run that you had to make it all the way through. Otherwise you had to start back from like the beginning of that particular section, and that looked really rough. It was like at some point I should get a ability where I can kind of like slide down walls, you know, to kind of cling there for a second. You have to do that and jump in between saws that are moving and there's spikes below you. I mean, it was insane. You could definitely look that up on YouTube if you wanted to look at that. People have done that and they're really good at the platforming. Okay, this is the stuff I want to see. This moss stuff is the area I'm trying to get back to here. So I'm hoping if I keep going down and left, I'll be able to get that last berry I need to give the lady whipping up some concoction in her little cauldron. I appreciate the kind words. Not sure how long you've been around, but I appreciate that. Let's see. Back again. The wish wall is up, ready for all the poor souls who've been left behind down here. Granted to those truly devout, or so they say, and there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too. Why, I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. Fair's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. You're not wrong, man, especially if you made it, you know? Should be getting hooked up a bit. Let's see, bone bottom repairs. A lot of repairs should be done here, but I need more materials. All I wish for is some shell shards. Okay, so we've been collecting those. Wonder how many I have. Okay, I got 400. I'm pretty sure if I die, right? Do I lose those and I have to retrieve them in the cocoon? I'm not sure, but the lesson I'm learning is I've died and not retrieved my stuff. So if I have the currency, I'm gonna spend it before I die and lose it again, you know? Let's see. That violent pilgrims who haunt the great path. We could make use of their shawls here in Bone Bottom, and felling them would surely be a mercy. So this guy, garb of the pilgrims. I wonder what that entails. I'm assuming I have to eliminate particular enemies. Maybe the ones that drop the beads here, the rosary beads. So I can buy this. Which is kind of weird, right? Like, why am I going to spend 80 to buy this? I'm not sure exactly how much it gives you. It's a key, right? Eventually, I definitely want to get this. Don't want to miss out on, you know, an area or a door. Let's see what's in here again. Pretty sure I already went in here. Is this the sad dude? Yeah. Pretty sure there was somebody similar to this dude in the first one.
Hironare.
So I think this kind of just gives you some background on the some of the enemies that kind of look like this character that you're fighting. So let's see. Keep going left here. Let's rest.
That's fine.
What I'm noticing is talking to some of these characters, you get like side missions, you know, like the wishes that you're agreeing to fulfill for people. So definitely gonna keep talking to people and trying to figure out if I've already retrieved some of the items or not.
Nesvie?
Memero. Jo Manel.
Okay. I know I'm definitely heading back to the start here. But again, I'm trying to get to that one mossberry that I left behind. Oh, nice. Okay, I had no idea. Now that I have the dash, I can actually sprint. Just by holding the right trigger. I think this is the very beginning right here, right? Wow, I don't even have to like hold the direction. I just hold the button down. If I'm already moving that way, it just continues, which is nice. Sure, that's the way. Yeah, I do. Definitely spend ASAP freight. Oh, here's the thing I was looking for right here. Perfect. So let's see if I can get this now that I have the sprint. Oh. Can I jump while I'm sprinting? Yeah, I just have to time it right. There we go. So there's like a slight delay between while you're sprinting and then being able to get the jump to register. So you gotta press it a little bit early. Little pro tip for anybody that's new. You have to do it about maybe about half an inch from the edge, maybe a little bit more. Hey, I think you'll like it, Freight. I mean, right? I know you like to dabble into a bunch of different titles, and right now, right, I know Helldivers 2 has your heart, and I'm definitely trying to dive back into that with you too. But yeah, maybe you're right. It's Game Pass, man. Low barrier to entry. Oh, nice. Well, sprinting, if you hit the attack button, you do kind of like a forward lunge attack, which is nice, versus just your standard one. I mean, man, this is awesome, right? Being able to just sprint like this now. Curious how the... Is this my map, dude? It's the bug plug. Great. I was telling people about your little quip you came up for him. Let's see. Where are the armaments? The watch poles. Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. Pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war. Chakra. I suspect most depart from the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in these harsh lands. Alright, what you got for me, brother? See, when traveling in unfriendly lands, it is important to remember safe places to camp. These pins will mark benches. Okay. See, I do want this, I just don't have enough. So if you buy this, when you open your map, it'll show you different benches, you know, like save points. Which will be helpful, especially if I'm venturing on. I have a bunch of these beads and I don't want to lose them. I can kind of backtrack or move forward towards a bench, so long as I have the map for that location. That's key. The bell weighs gilded veins that run throughout the land. Supposedly, they were once used for travel. These pins will mark stations on your map. So I'm guessing stations is the... I beat a boss. It was like a worm enemy. And he, I think, provides the fast travel between certain areas. I haven't used him yet, and I don't even remember where he was. It's where I fought him, but I'll have to try to remember where that is. So this will show me locations where I can use that travel mechanic, which is nice. These pins will mark vendors on your map. That's also going to be helpful. I can find the map dude and other characters that can help me out. Perhaps you will think of me when you use them. So I'm not sure if this maybe marks him specifically, where this is maybe a different vendors. So that's interesting. With these, I often mark the locations of worthy foes. Oh, nice. So this might be like either bosses or, you know, mini bosses, optional encounters you can undertake. So I kind of want to buy all those guys. I got to save up. He does, man. He's the plug. He's got everything you need. And he's not even selling maps at that location. He's got some extra goodies there. Unless maybe that's where I already bought a map for this area. Can't recall. Okay, I do have a map here, though. I'm trying to... I can kind of remember where you enter at. It wouldn't be too hard to kind of look at this map and get a general idea of where you are. Especially with kind of the way the layout is. Let's see. So I'm kind of up in an area. So if I come up to the top, right, I gotta be up top somewhere on here. Based on where I climbed. I'm not sure if this is the upper right section. It's really hard to tell. Let's see. So these are the characters I was saying I think are like that one guy that's kind of depressed down below. But like these are villagers that are like him, you know, that kind of get a little bit of background story on without them explicitly telling you that. Okay, so see, I'm that one wish I picked up from that character When I take these enemies out, I'm getting like their cloth or something, and that's what I have to retrieve and then drop that off. Let's see here. Wish right now, which is nice. There's the type of enemies that are dropping what I need. And I'm getting the rosary beads, which I definitely want. So yeah, I'm getting shawls from them. It'd help if I knew how many he needed, but maybe I'll get like a prompt or something telling me that I've gotten enough to turn in. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spitter. Oh, I should have. Let's see. I'll have to try if I kind of how long I'm locked into that move before I can dash again. That would have been a good opportunity to hit him with that. Like, can't remember what that attack is called. I'm gonna try to dash, but kind of locked into the animations. So you gotta time your movement and button presses, that's for sure. You know what, Frey? I gotta look that up, man. You know, I've watched South Park, but not enough to know the characters aside from like Cartman. You know, oh, I forgot about that. The traps. So let's see. So see this, guys? If you hit this rope here, it's gonna trigger the traps. So keep an eye out for those. So I have already been here, but let's see if we can't get more shawls for that wish that we trying to complete here. By grace you warded, by thread you healed, for your favor eternal we offer our song. So I think that's where I got the abilities. Can't remember which one though. Is the Jimmy guy right there? Man, totally failing right now and remembering my own advice. Watch out for the traps. Didn't forget that time. So let's see. I can do another one of these. So yeah, I have to wait for that animation to completely finish before I can dash. So it's not like you can kind of cancel mid-animation. Wish updated. Nice. Okay, so looks like this probably has like a bar there at the bottom. And then I'm pretty sure I've fulfilled that. I fulfilled this. See the 3 there. So that's nice to know. The lost fleas. So here we can see I'm missing 2 of them. So that's helpful. You can always check that in the menu here under tasks. Can I swap this out at any time? No. Okay. Get a resting bench for that. Makes sense. Be a little too easy otherwise. And I was breaking these when I got them, but now that I'm kind of thinking back and I've lost some because I've died and not retrieved my cocoon, probably not a smart move. You probably want to break these when you intend to spend them. So, learning as I go. Learning as I go. Looking at this, right? I see the deep docks. I mentioned it earlier. I think I have a cocoon there that I can retrieve. I know I have one in a different area as well because I died beyond that as well too, so I'm assuming that when you die and then you don't retrieve your cocoon, you lose all those items, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping there's hope for me to retrieve because I've definitely died like at least twice without retrieving my items. But if they're still there, that'd be cool. I'll eventually make it back there and get that. I feel like I can make it up there. What if I could run across this, even though there's a gap? You can, but it kind of resets when you mantle. Let's see if I can make this jump here. I don't have enough room to jump, or at least I'm not good enough to. You're still here, Freight. Is today the day you play more Baldur's Gate 3 with Bart? If not, what do you have going on later, man? Let's rest here. So we're gonna keep moving this way, and again, man, you know what? Just so I can orient myself, I'm going to rest. And let me compass real quick. I can see exactly where I'm at. Okay. So up top, just left of kind of the middle section of the map here. Keep going right. Wonder if I ascend all the way up in this next area, where that'll take me. I'm gonna leave this on for now. So I'm not seeing a way to get up here. Okay. Sure, I know I've been up here. Just can't remember. What's up here? These guys don't have the beads, so I'm not really worried about the magnetiles. Let's see what's up here. So now I'm up exactly where I'm trying to check out. When you recharge some of the thread, you get kind of like a effect on screen, and I always think like it's me getting hit. So I kind of like get stressed out, like, oh man, I took a hit. I feel like it's gonna be hard to fight that dude. Oh no. On these platforms that go away, you know. So I'm gonna kind of just skip them for now. Fight them up here where I have stable ground to kind of. Oh wow, those guys don't stop. That's good to know. I figured he would have kind of let up a little sooner. I guess if you're still in front of them, they're going to continue on, which is good to know. I was thinking he only went so far before he would stop and kind of turn around. Seems to be dependent on where you're at. Fun trying to manage multiple enemies at once, you know, prioritizing which ones based on kind of the area you're in, how much room you have. It's something I enjoy about Metroidvanias and just platformers in general. Oh wow, yeah, Bart definitely loves Baldur's Gate 3, huh? I know there's a bunch of variation in the story and choices that you can make. I've never just been one into what's called CRPGs, right? But that's definitely one I have on my wish list. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Definitely a Mass Effect fan, you know, so I like the choices and stuff. And my understanding is it's even kind of there's a lot more choice in Baldur's Gate than Mass Effect, that's for sure. So let's see here. To the right here. Actually, and I wish I remembered exactly where those characters were that I need to that one character to drop off this wish that I fulfilled. Let's see if we... I think we came from the left here. We're just gonna go back real quick. I already rested there, so I'm gonna just spawn there anyways. Let's see if we can't make our way back. Turn this in. While we're kind of in this general area. Let's see, I'm just trying to remember. Was it to the left or was it down? Story of my life, guys. Lost. Yeah, I remember fighting these dudes, so. Oh, dodged me perfectly right there. Props to him. I'm just gonna let him live with that. So that's good. Okay, it was this way somewhere. Somewhere else. That's it.
Whoa!
Just love that you can hit these little pieces here. I remember I have that forward dash strike that I can do. Off the spring. Down here. This area. Not sure how long I'm going to be streaming, guys. 100%, beyond more of this. In addition to Wolfenstein: The New Order. I'm still going to finish my playthrough of that. Probably only have maybe 2 more sessions max, I'd say, for Wolfenstein to be over. This one, I'd say obviously a lot more, right? Especially with the tendency to get lost. Check here before I go down there. I don't know if it's shards. This way. See the people? There we go. Turn them in. Drop off the shawls. Surprised myself there. I really didn't expect to find this place that quickly again. Okay, so we're done here. Just a piece of something greater, but finely crafted. You should take it with you, traveler, for luck. Mask shard. Wonder what that does. Obviously, it increases your luck. So maybe just more drops of the currency, essentially, across the board. Let's see, a rare find. This shinier than faith and harder than a craggler's hide. A skilled craftsbug could fashion something nice out of it if they've got the knowledge. So I'm guessing, I was talking to Bacon, he said he found a, gosh, what do you call them? Blanking right now, guys. I think olden times, making swords. Blacksmith. Blacksmith is some sort of sword, jeez. So he found a character that will craft weapons for you, so I'm assuming I need this to be able to forge different weapons or upgrades. And I know I said I'm going to spend it while I have it, but I do want to find that dude with the map stuff. I think he was in a different area though, further on. it's up there. Yeah, it's Mr. It's the plug right here.
Nera Pashma.
I'm saying him. I could be wrong, so my bad. Let's see. So I do want that, but what do I want more? Stations, rest points, vendors. Assuming this is that person. Locations for this. Okay. I think we want this because I've been in a couple locations where I had no idea where the next bench was. Let's see. Stations. Is it the fast travel? I was curious where that was. But do I want that or do I want vendors? Or the map dude? I feel like the map dude, right? Because I'm gonna want to be. I'm assuming that's what this will do. We're just gonna risk it. Armor. Yeah, I think it's armor. Some, you know what I mean, Frank. One of those. A blacksmith, armor. I think they probably do both, right? Like a weapon upgrades and then also maybe ability upgrades that maybe increase health or something. Wait, I was drawing a blank there, man. I could not think of blacksmith to save my life. Let's see. Get these. Let's just do it, right? We got it. We're gonna spend it. I don't want to lose it. I lose 9, right? It's better than losing more. So let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I like this. I can see the benches now. Keep going right. I want to get to a point where I can find the fast travel locations. I should have interacted with it once just to kind of see where it would have taken me. I think it's this way. Pretty sure it was in this area that I fought that worm. I think it took me about, was it like maybe 3 or 4 tries? Maybe. Go back and check the stream, but yeah, the worm was challenging with the bells, but I almost felt like I had a couple just easy mistake deaths on it. Let's see what's here. So maybe I want to keep going right and just see where that takes me. Maybe try to go up. There's a side path up there to the right. Maybe I can get to that. See where that takes me. Pretty sure I've gone there already. I have a tendency to always try to go the opposite direction of where I think the game wants me to go, because I'm always looking for secrets and extra items. And I feel like in these games, the Hollow Knight series, it doesn't like bite you, but it's not the same as other games, because there kind of is an intended path, you know, based on the abilities, and then the bosses that they kind of want you to go in this particular order. You don't have to, and that's kind of the beauty of these games too. You can end up somewhere where it's a lot more difficult for you to get through it, but it's still doable, you know, if you can just execute it right. And I think that's really cool. Definitely done that in a couple games where I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be in that particular moment and was able to still progress, which, you know, makes you feel accomplished. It's also a good little challenge, you know. So what's this guy doing again? So this guy just keeps telling me about secrets. I mean, it's good to have that info, but if I don't necessarily know exactly where he's kind of telling me to go, it doesn't necessarily help me all that much. So I'm thinking I want to go down now. Keep going right. Let me know what the audio's like, Freight. If the game's a little too loud, if my mic's a little too loud, anything's kind of way out of whack. Appreciate your input, brother. I mess with my settings pretty much before every stream. Not too much to where it should be way, way different, but kind of like each game is different, you know? Like, obviously, after I talked to you a little bit about my Wolfenstein stream, I gotta turn that one down a bit, for sure, game volume-wise. I think I figured out my, noise gate, though. Just have to kind of talk a little bit louder consistently and kind of lead into my sentence so that my mic will kind of pick up. But I like not having as much clicking and background noise going on. Gotta get out of here before I die. Let's see. Okay, we see my cocoon. Let's go try to get that. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Gotta remember that too. You break some of these items and they throw an ember that kind of explodes after a while. So I gotta write that up to get back to my cocoon there. Still have to figure out and mess with some filters on the mic, you know, like a compressor and stuff, to kind of give like more body to the tone. It's all good for now. Okay, to the right here is where I died last time. Let's see if I can retrieve my goods. Up here. Yeah, because these guys were giving me some problems. So I got nice. I got a rosary back. I was hoping I could dash, you know, mid-air there. Definitely could not. Seem to be able to get up here. Assuming I need either like kind of a wall grab or a double jump. So let's see. Nice, man. Yep, you gotta pay homage to the plug, brother. You got the best prices in all the Bugland, man. And now you kind of know, man, right? If you have the rosary stuff and the currency, kind of might as well spend it. Let's see. So I can't keep going right. Can't dash through here. Don't have a map for this particular location. Let's see. Critical. Get up here as far as I know. So I'm guessing in one of the other areas. It's almost a lot worse than what it actually was. So I can keep. Okay, I don't have that for this. I can use my first attack. Is this where I fought them? Shit, I don't remember. Let's go this way though. Let's see. think this is the area I looked at that I said, oh, I can't get up here. But I can't get up. Exactly. That's right. Guessing I gotta go left, down. Probably back to this area here. How you liking it, Freight? Like the way the game controls and everything? Double check this real quick. Silk thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills. Silk hearts will automatically generate some silk. Attack enemies to replenish the silk. To bind. So it's kind of nice risk and reward there. You know, if I use that kind of like big forward thrust attack, it does deplete some of the silk. It's that symbol up there with the kind of, it's like an arrow. And then also I need that stuff to be able to heal. So. Sure. So nothing up there for me. Let's rest here. It's a little closer to the general area I think I need to go. Yeah, man, you're now in the loop, man, of Silksong there. Dying and then trying to remember how the heck to get back to the closest location. Save and or continue on. Okay. So, I want to go up. Looks like there's an area I can break through there, that kind of shard in the middle there. So when I get up, I'll kind of continue right a bit. Call this guy the Lakitu enemy because he's dropping fireballs instead of the spiny shells. Let's see here. Okay. So keep wanting to hit. I like that button. That's usually the map in other games. I have to hold the left bumper to pull up my map in this one. Almost pulled that. There we go. So somewhere over here to the right should be an area I can bust through with that thrust attack. Assuming, anyways. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's just in the background here. Thought this was something I'd have to break through. So let's see if I can go right and then up. You can see there's a little pathway that way. Wanna have this guy drop his goods up here for me. Oh man, got set up there. Those enemies aren't bad at all, but you gotta just hop at you relentlessly. You know, you got stuff falling from the ceiling and or these big Russian dudes. Definitely kind of just mess with your head a little bit. It's like almost like a distraction more than a challenge. So let's sprint in the dash. It's really cool thing is you can kill enemies with the falling objects. Just wasn't successful there in getting it to trigger in time. So right here. Let's see what's here. Nice. We're gonna go rest. I was already here though. I was already here, guys. Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Talked about not wanting to be stuck reloading from that location, and yet here I am. So maybe we want to go down and then to the right. So I'm gonna kind of back to where we came here. Go down to the next lower level. Nice. Timed that one perfectly that time. Let's go down here and take this. Uh-oh. I guess he's alright down there, right? Just don't stay in the coals too long. He is what looks to be made of bone, so... Probably pretty resistant to fire. Coals. I'm not sure if you can see this freight, but when you get to this area, you're able to step on here for a quick second before it kind of like breaks that first top layer, so kind of buys you some time. Yeah, I want to go left, and then I want to head down and over. Yeah, see if I can twitch. I'm trying to get rid of some spam action in my chat here. Do I delete? Let's do it that way. Alright, sorry about that little delay there. It's going down, and then we'll go over to the right here. Check this out. It's down. Probably wanted to jump on that. Oh man. I don't have any kind of... This way. There we go. Well, obviously not mad about it. Let me go down. Uh-oh, I feel like we're on our way to a boss fight, fellas. Let me come up real quick. I think it wants me to go down to get to the bench. I think we got the rare lady over here. Unless that's probably a boss, you know what? This is telling me to go down. So let's do that real quick, and hopefully we can get a safe spot. Okay, yeah, for it, you'll get that spear thing that you can trigger with a right bumper. Once you get that, you can break the paths that are blocking you, you know, from progressing in that direction. Nice, dude. I think I'm on my way to her. That other way I was headed. Could be wrong. Shard bundle. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, more shards. If I die, right? Wow, we're gonna be losing 4 hundo of the shards. Gotta love it. Okay. Where's this gonna take me? Let me know if I'm getting close to the spider, because I don't know if I want to fight that right now. Ooh, whoa. This dude is legit powerful. Okay. So it looks like you hit those bad boys, and they, or you get close to them, they spew out some lava action. And I hate these guys. But they drop the beads and the shard, so... Not too bad about that. Oh wow, yeah, that can hit me. The spider was near the bug plug? Bruh. I might have to head back over there. I'm gonna go get my stuff though. I was just thinking, like, man, this thing can really hit me from multiple angles. I better be careful. Certainly was not careful. least have another hour about. Fingers crossed I can get my stuff back and keep progressing. Let's see. Down. This was the area I kind of locked myself out of, yeah. So down is where my stuff is. I want to see where this takes me real quick. We got these dudes in here. As far as I can tell, nothing else in here. But, you know, good loot to get nonetheless. Okay, let's retrieve my stuff. Say retrieve stuff. Thinking I might actually still might want to head in that direction. I was hoping I could hit it right back at him. I had a feeling that was going to happen, so... Sister. Guess we'll keep chancing it and head down a little bit more just to kind of see what's going on over here. Ring his bell there. Well, it's an area where I can get some of the beads, which is nice. Wow, got tons of shards, tons of beads in here. Let's see, we can keep going down. Can't remember if I could go right. No, I can't, not yet. See, can I? Oh, gotta open that by some other means. I'm gonna go and try to avoid Mr. Sluggo. Go this way. Oh, I don't know. This is looking pretty final bossy here. Kind of paranoid. Let's see here. It's easier to hit those if you're... experience. Nice, man. Enjoy your time, man, on Baldur's Gate 3 with Bart. Thanks for stopping in, dude. I always appreciate you. Always good seeing you. Great. Okay, nice, nice. We're back here. Head back up. What is that? I feel like this does something. Just drops that. Let's leave some space. You can use the platforms as cover, which is nice. So I haven't gone this way. Let's check this out real quick. At the 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats, smoke rock, 8 beats, sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. Okay. At the 7th bell toll. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats smoke rock, 7 beats sweet smelt, mark of fealty, all workers. So clearly, I've seen a few sections, right, where there's bells above the benches. I wonder, okay, or maybe it has to do with this. Here we go. Guessing we got a boss fight going here. Okay, so remember it said something about based on how many times it rings, right? It's going to send a different amount of enemies in different types. Oh, I haven't seen this before. What's that? But that would have worked if I would hit him. Nice. Take those dudes out as fast as possible. Or at least one of them at a time, right? This dude's a little easier to dodge than to do throwing stuff, so I prioritized him. Missed it. Figured might as well use it right when I had it. I have to heal here for this dude, I think. Just to be safe. Oh nice, we're done. We're good. I feel like if I hit this bell, right, it might reset the challenge, so as much as I want to hit that bell, I'm going to refrain for now. I think I could make this if I do a run. If I don't, I should spawn kind of here again, and I can always continue upwards. Nice. Ooh, is this where I need the key? I'm thinking so, everybody. This is, I think, where that key goes. Let's see, what do I got? Currency-wise. Definitely not key. Okay, I'm assuming this is, let's see, spool fragment, 1/2 of an artifact. That's kind of clever, the way they did the artifact there. Behind the silk. So if I get this, I'll be able to spool more of the silk, which will be great, because then I can heal, and then also use more of the silk spear attack. I think that's what it's called. That's what I'm going to call it anyways. Nice. So we got that open, which is going to be helpful to be able to save. Here's the blacksmith. Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work?
Cadestre.
The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills.
Megina fora.
If you are as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you can craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type.
Yanara.
Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Then we'll construct them, but we'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. Of course, yeah. I'm gonna hook you up. Anything you need. A vicious stabbing trap. We can build it, just know it disturbs us. These devious implements you conceive to kill. So I need one of those, which I don't have. Let's see. So I need one of those for both of these here. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. Oh, nice. If I get that, that should help out in the lava areas. Crafting by claw alone produces inferior results. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools, if that is your wish. Crafting by claw alone. Crafting kit. Don't have enough yet. Constant task. These shards should be kept close when you travel. You can repair and replenish as the need arises. So a shard bundle. Okay, such as a bundle of shards. It's good to know. We got to save up more. Yeah, there's the blacksmith, brother. Or the forge daughter, right? If we're gonna be technical here. Okay, I didn't mean to talk to her. Yeah, nice. So I can talk to her or shop. It's good to know. All right, well we know where she's at now. Might try to go back to the map, dude. Let's see, how much do I have? I might break both of these. Yeah, that'll bring my numbers up, and then I can buy more of the icons from the bug club. I really like that name, but it's also a little close to a different type of plug, the way you say it, you know what I mean? It's like a little weird. I think I gotta go back up. Oh man, I got the new monitor freight, right? So I'm kind of like strapped for spending on gaming right now anyways. Or I can't like justify it in my head. But it makes me really want the ROG Ally, man. Just playing this on the go at work during my lunch break or something would be awesome. Oh, yeah, I forgot, I wanted to investigate over here to the right. Okay. I mean, right, this is definitely a fight here. Did save. I guess, right, I can always come back here real quick and then get my stuff if I do die. I think we're good. How sad, a little spider has fallen from its cage, so lost, so weak, poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider, all the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering, it's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now, pluck that flickering life right out of you.
Kadastama.
Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. And so, she don't play. I think her name's Silksong. Delicious. I like you already. Okay, so this is gonna be somebody that we end up probably fighting, throughout the course of the game. Ooh, okay, you trying to dash like me? Stop. Oh, okay, she can change direction mid-air there. Ooh, she with the combo right there. It's no joke. I gotta remember I can dash getting. Some cheap shots in real quick. Got to. Okay, so when she does that, she's ready to block. That's good to know. What was that? Oh, whoa. She's not playing, man. No. I should have had that. I don't think I should have beaten her, you know, first try, but I think I should have died like that. It's definitely on me. Alright, can I get my stuff and leave, or am I committed to fighting her? Committed to it. Okay, it's alright. Should have avoided that. I'm not going to use my silk attack. I'm trying to save it for healing. I was out of heals last time and it kind of came back to bite me there. I'm going right into this right now. That. She baited me into that one. That was a nice move on fire. She almost got me that time too, but I was kind of expecting it. Let's go. Second try. Assuming she's gonna keep progressing with this along the way. Get better and better every time. Be cool if she hooked me up with an ability or something. I'm not seeing anything up top that I can do, so let's go to the right here. Yeah, that's true, Freight. Definitely. I could see where just using your phone with the cloud app on Xbox would probably work good with this game. So Freight was saying there's the spider boss action by the bug. You know what? While I'm here, I want to go right real quick. Okay, we don't have a map for this area. Let's see if we can't find one. What do these dudes do? Look kind of bad. I feel like these creatures aren't even like attacking me or anything. I mean, I'm sure if they run into me, right, I'll take damage, but I feel like I'm just mercilessly killing them. And they're just trying to run away from me. Oh, I know, these guys want to fight for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, did the jump like that. I wonder if I can use those kind of like fireballs to open like an area or something. Oh, I know I can use it to hit these dudes though. Oh, well, didn't work out. Didn't fall the way I wanted it to. Forgot you can't dash through enemies, so keep that in mind. You can, bounce off enemies, which is cool. Just gotta have the right angle to do it. So we got a secret over there to the right. We have to remember if we make it over there to kind of check back to left. Oh, I gotta forget, I should be looking for traps too. Didn't want to be stuck up here if it was a dead end, you know, not having anywhere to go. Let's see. Got a flying dude. Seems like he wants to hurt me, but take one more hit. I'm gonna heal proactively here. It's a constant balance of. There we go, little secret. So I hit every single wall every time. So it runs at me, but again, these guys aren't really attacking me at all. Come down here and get the shard. I seem to be maxed out at 400, so. It's not really a huge deal because, right, you just kind of fight these enemies, kind of farm it. Like those guys, they kind of will charge past you, and if you hit them with a downward strike mid-air, you can come back the opposite way, which is nice. So I don't see a way for me to get up here. Can't jump high enough yet. Might be able to make this jump to the right. bouncing off that dude's head. Okay, I can't go up there. Guess I'm gonna have to climb up here. Go. Really trying to get good at that downward dash slash kind of action, because those oh no, those flowers really kicked my butt last stream. I just couldn't like get that button press to register every time. Feels a little bit better now though. So heal. I was thinking I needed to make a huge jump there, and that wasn't the case at all. Okay, so we're just looking at what's here. See what's in here. So, continue up to the right here. See where this ends up taking us. Keep wanting to check the map, you know? I like trying to look ahead to see if there's even an exit or, you know, a path to take this way. Alright, so... go. So, take it, I haven't fought one of these before, so... don't have a big idea on exactly what their attacks are like. There's another one down there, so I'd hate to be fighting two at once. Let's see if we can get Pinky, and they have a pretty wide area of attack there. Multiple hits too. That'd be bad to be fighting more than one of those at once. Whoa, good thing I moved. I didn't expect that to happen at all. See, I'm thinking, right, we might get something where maybe we use our character's outfit to be able to ride that upwards. I'm not seeing any kind of animation that's letting me do that yet, so I want to hold off on that. I don't want to go down there and then be stuck, you know? Oh, nice. You got some target practice? This dude's training for me over here. He's not playing. Oh, there's two of them. Following me right there. I don't want to be in the middle of those two. Did not mean for that to happen. Heal up. Nice. It's real easy to kind of... I guess panic would be the word, right? Kind of get overwhelmed. Overthink. Alright, I think we have to go down. I don't see any... Yeah, okay. We can keep going this way. It's good to know. I don't want to go right, because that's a really long, blind fall there. I feel like I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. I feel like I'm stuck, because I'm going to trigger this. Oh, that's okay. I can keep going down. I was thinking, oh, if I have to ride that up, I'm screwed. So what is this? Arrow that way. I'm not sure if that's just telling me like, okay, you're right, this is the way to progress, or if that's a symbol for something else. Like the, okay. I was over here already. So now this way's open, because I blew it up. That means I can come down and then to the right. should have gone straight down. Okay. This guy dead? Yeah, he is. Good. Then we saw this, so... again, waste, I forgot. I'm maxed out there at 400. I don't think those respawn either, so that was definitely a waste. Yeah, it might. I think you're right, Freight. I might go that way if I can. I can't recall that I might have fallen down too far to be able to go that way now. Maybe not. Let's see what's here. It's the plug, my brother.
Has been?
Wish I could sing. I really can't, so I won't ever do that again. Sorry, guys. Chakra, you look well at home in these wilds.
Onamoshke.
Shanka. I'm guessing here, guys. These scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage upon the red shells or to meet them face front with rings ready, these are decisions to live for. I am much surprised those soft pilgrims ever safely climbed this scorched and savage place. Oh yeah, give me the map, brother. I got the map pack, DLC. Let's see, vendors, travel stations, quill. With this quill, you can add any new areas you discover to the map that you own. We pluck these quills. So when I do this, right, is it gonna, I wonder if it'll pop up different icons that then, like, will signify certain things for me automatically, or if it's like a custom pin that I just have to remember, oh, I marked this in this location, that's what it's for. I'm hoping it does it for me, because my memory's not the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this first. That way I know where all the vendors are at. Thinking I want to check this out. I want to see where the fast travel stuff is. And I'm just gonna spending big spenders out here. Just blow everything that we have right now while we have it. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Okay, so just kind of vibe out a little bit. So we've maxed out. Again, I'm not sure if that is a he or a she, but we maxed out their wares for sale, which is cool. It's down here. It's just a big blind jump. I'm not going to risk that. We got a little dark cavern here. Can I jump up? Ooh, I can. This has little secret vibes going on here. I really need to get somewhere where I can spend these shards, because I mean, I'm finding more of them, but I can't collect them, you know? And I'm not sure, especially when I find those like big, it looks like a pile of them, like forged in stone. I feel like when I break those, right, those aren't respawning when I come back to the area, so it's like I find a big chunk of them, and if I don't need it, it's just gone and wasted forever. This is awesome, the map, right? It's showing me like the direction to those other locations, which is really nice. And I'm way off to the right here, so if I keep going left, I should get back to an area. I probably should have done what Freight was thinking that sign would lead us to, is a boss, right? I'm trying to remember which way I went. And how I can get back there. Hoping I didn't fall too far down to where I'm like locked out of the area. Get owned, son. Okay, let's see. More shards that I'm wasting. Pretty sure this is what Freight was telling me about. He saw Jez post a boss fight, and you get the ability to float kind of with the tunic or dress or whatever she's wearing here. So that's where these kind of streams of hot air will allow me to ascend upwards. Luckily, I can keep progressing. Okay, so that's where Mappy is. I'm going to call that character Mappy. Might have been up. I think it was up there where I've fallen, and now I don't have any means to get back up there. Let's go up and around. Remember now. What this does here. Just like bring. Look to be like fireflies of some sort. Alright, we're back up top and over. So I'm thinking I can go investigate the sign. I'm thinking Freight's right. I'm thinking this is a boss symbol here. Probably also is like saying, hey, this is the main path. Oh, here we go. Get a bench here. I'll go ahead and spend these while I have them. Oh, I don't have enough. It's a shame. Guessing if I have enough, I can open this. This doesn't hurt me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I gotta pay to play here. So I wonder if we can grind just a few more rosaries, come back, unlock that area there. Okay. Thinking we're gonna have to just go left. Let's see. Let's try. Bad play on my part there. So this place is called Far Fields. It's good to know. Deep Docks is going to be left. Thinking, I wonder how far it's going to be. I'm trying to think how much time I have, to try to time this right here. Trying to weigh my options. My little one's about to be home, and I'm gonna be working on getting dinner ready for her, and then that time, get her ready for bed. Probably about 10-15 minutes max left here. That's where we jumped from. Deep Docks area. So we're saved right now at that bench, which is actually kind of perfect. Let's see. Could have done this. Oh. Sorry guys. Totally drew a blank. I can break some of those rosary beads, the necklaces I have, or the bracelets. And that should give me enough to be able to open that path up. It's going to give me more than enough, which isn't ideal. I'd like to have as few as possible going into what I assume is going to be a boss fight. Boss arena of some sort, right? So, let's see. So you have to ring the bell now? Alright, right, look at this. This is looking... Call. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be a fast travel. Yeah, because the worm was like the bell boss. Or armadillo, whatever you want to call that. Can I jump on him? Let's see, travel. It's actually perfect. Arrow. What? Did he ruin up cauldron action? Thinking bone bottom? She was in the... Yeah, it's really hard to remember. Let's go here. I just kind of want to see where this drops me off exactly. I think where I fought him. That's... I'm gonna do this depressed. Oh, I thought you'd like the company, brother. Okay, let's see. So up to the right, there's something. So let's get out of here. Let's see what there is. It might be the map, dude. It is. Perfect. I'm gonna go. What's the rest of my beads here?
Hironare.
Maybe even my shards since I'm maxed out. Might as well kind of get those down so I can keep collecting all the...
Los Kakor.
Okay, I've already maxed out. Okay. Makes sense. Good shot from this person though. Let's do that. So if I get one of these, I can go back. I really want this, man. Oh, nice. So I'm less buying a chunk of them. I'm buying the string so that I can put them on there, and you know, if I die, I don't lose them. That's actually really helpful. Thinking I buy. Let's do this real quick. I already have this necklace. Let's break it. Oh, I was hoping I'd get to 300 there. So I might gotta go equip this, man. I got goods that I'm not even using right now. Let's see. I'm gonna buy one of these. More curious kind of what it looks like when I do buy that. Then I'm gonna buy one of these since we know we need these to be able to get some goods from the buy another one of these. I just want to get my rosary count down, you know? Paranoia was in it. Okay. So it puts 60 on it each time. So now when I die, you know, I've got, it's 60 each. This is what, like 20? Rest, and I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. Actually, you know what? Travel back. Rest right here. This is perfect because then I can kind of orient myself again. Extreme. All right, guys. A little shorter today, you know, but I appreciate everybody that stopped in. And you know, if you couldn't catch it live, you can watch the VOD at you know, on YouTube. Just search MV559, and then you know, if you don't mind, subscribe on YouTube, like the stream, follow me on Twitch, and love to see you next time live in the chat, engaging. Thanks again so much, Freight, for stopping by, man. Always great seeing you. And good luck on the Baldur's Gate 3 action, man, with Mark. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great evening. Thanks again for stopping by.